Hola mi gente bella y bienvenidos a mi canal. My name is Sandra. If this is your first time here, and welcome to my channel. In this channel, you'll be learning and I'll be speaking about everything high-end or luxury candle making business tips. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be discussing why you should wait to get your LLC until your business is up and running, profitable, and making consistent sales. So before we get into all of that, I just wanted you guys to know that if you did pre-order your book, it's already in the mail. It should have already been in the mail. And if you are local here to Florida, you should have already received it. And if you are a little further on the West Coast, then it's going to be a little bit maybe by the end of this week, because I sent it out on the 21st, which was Monday. So I had to change the actual book cover from the original book cover that I had because it was some issues. So there was some issues with the cover, and actually I kind of like this one better because it has candles in the front. The other one had a notebook, and this one looks a lot better. So, and then the back will be, the information on the back. So if you haven't gotten it yet, it's still out for sale. I do have a few copies left, and it does come with the ebook for free, and it also comes with the planner, so the workbook. So this will be the bundle. The 2-book bundle will be this one, and then if you just want to get this one, you could also just get the workbook. But the workbook works very well with the actual book because it goes together. And the ebook comes with this book. So it has an extension. So this book could be purchased by itself just with the ebook, which comes attached to it. But if you want the book bundle, which would be the 3-book bundle, it'll be this one, plus the ebook. So get the book. So back to our scheduled program. So like I was saying before, and the reason why I say that you should wait until you should have consistent income and your business is actually up and running is because, so let's just get to know what is an LLC. I do have a video out, and I'll put it down in the screen here and the info cards above in regards to the LLC, the DBA, the sole proprietorship, and I do explain each one in full detail. But in this video, I'm going to just explain to you about LLC because it's a very important topic for you as a business. So first of all, let's start off with knowing the definition of an LLC. So an LLC, or limited liability corporation, it gives you the benefits of a corporation, but it's easier and cheaper to run. So there's some benefits that includes that you're not liable for any debts incurred by your LLC business or most business-related lawsuits, and you're not liable, meaning that you cannot be sued for your personal assets if your business is being sued. Another benefit to having an LLC is that there is a tax deduction of up to 20% of your net business income earned or lost. And this was enacted in 2017. So this tax deductions will be beneficial for you to be able to do more tax write-offs, meaning that you'll keep more profit and you'll be paying less taxes. And the last benefit to having an LLC is that it gives your business credibility with the government, the public, and other businesses. So having an LLC is good for your business if you are already established and if you are already making consistent business sales. So the first step to getting your LLC is that you first have to get an EIN, and you get that EIN, which is free, with the IRS. Now, an LLC can range from how many dollars based on your state. For the state of Florida, it was around $160 to $170. I can't quite remember, but it's between that price range for an LLC, and you have to renew it every single year. And then each quarter, you're paying taxes on your business, even if you have not made any sales. So every quarter, or however you pay for your taxes, and I believe it's better if you do it every quarter, because you could divide the month like that as opposed to do it the whole year. So if you pay your taxes quarterly, when there's 4 quarters in a year, if you pay your taxes quarterly, then it's due on the 21st of the 3rd month, right? Because there's 4 quarters, right? So if you pay late, then you have a penalty on top of whatever taxes that you have to pay on how much revenue you made or profit you made for that quarter. So say, for example, you didn't sell anything and you didn't pay on time, then you'll have to pay the penalty even if you didn't have any taxes to pay, because you still have to put some type of revenue or something in there because you didn't pay on time. Because, you know, Uncle Sam is saying that you're making money, and even if you didn't make any money, why did you pay on time if you didn't make any money? So why are you hiding it, or why are you delaying paying Uncle Sam? So it is best for you as a business to start off being a sole proprietorship and then move on to an LLC once you're making consistent sales and once you're making revenue for your business, as opposed to not selling yet and already opening an LLC. You don't need an LLC once you open up your business. So let me say that again. You do not need an LLC once you open your business. So it is not a priority before you start your business, although you can, but I suggest for you not to, because I made the mistake of just going with the punches as I was, doing my whole business venture, and I was listening to other business websites and other business YouTube channels, and they were like, yeah, get your LLC, do this and do that. And while I did it, I was not open yet, and then I had to relaunch my business, and while I was doing that, I still had to pay for taxes even if I was not making any revenue. So that's why I say not to get your LLC until you're ready to make your business known to the government. Okay? So it all depends on your state to know how much or how little you're going to be paying for your LLC registration. So I do explain that process and how to get your LLC in my book. However, again, you do not have to get your LLC once you first start your business. So take your time. Don't rush to get your LLC because you don't necessarily need it at the time that you start your business. Because first of all, there's times in which you still brand new to the business, you're still testing things out, and you particularly don't want to start an LLC, and then for you to retract your LLC name or close it out because you no longer want to continue this business venture, or you change your mind about the name, or you change your mind about the business itself, or you want to go into a partnership with someone else, and then you'll have to restart the whole process all over again, because once you make a change, then you have to report that change. So, and when you report that change, you have to pay extra to make that change. So I highly encourage you guys, if you are going to start your business, start it off as a sole proprietorship. You don't have to make any paperwork for a sole proprietorship. However, you still need to have an EIN number so that your business at least has like a tax number, I guess. That'll be like your social security card for your business. your EIN number, so that at least it has something that when you started it, or to have some type of leeway, you know. So don't start your business with an LLC before you even start selling anything in your business. And this goes for whatever business you're starting. So before you even start your business, just make sure that this is the business venture that you are proud of, that you are confident in, that you are already making revenue, and that you are willing and you are ready to take that step to actually make it legal, completely legal, within the eyes of the government. Because once you do that, then you are going to have to start paying for taxes. And if you don't pay for taxes, then guess what? Uncle Sam is coming after you. So make sure that when you start your LLC, that you are ready and you are on top of paying for your taxes. And also, with that being said, when you start your LLC, you also need to have a registered agent. Now, in my case, I didn't use an outside entity, although you can use an outside entity such as a lawyer or a CPA or someone else that is not in the business, or someone where your address is not the same address as the business, so that you can actually file for the LLC, because you're going to need to have a registered agent. And a registered agent is just a person that is legally going to accept paperwork on your behalf. So what I did was I got a virtual mailbox and I used that as my registered agent's address, because I didn't want to pay extra to get a registered agent in order for me to file for my LLC. So that is another option for you to also do if you are not willing to pay an outside agency on a monthly basis on top of the taxes that you have to pay on a quarterly basis for your business. And then especially if you're not making any money, then you're paying for services that you kind of are not utilizing because you are not making money yet. So make sure that you are actually in the process of making your business consistent, making your business profitable, making your business something that you are going to be in the long run. Because if you're not, then you'll be wasting money on the LLC and paying for taxes to the IRS when you really don't have to. So I hope this tip helps you guys in the long run, and I hope that this kind of was clear to you. And I'm speaking for personal experience, so I'm telling you guys, if you want to start your LLC, just wait. Put a pause on it. You don't have to do it right now. Be a sole proprietorship first, and then move up to an LLC. So if you enjoyed this video, if you have any other comments, if you have any other questions, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you have any other tips, tricks, or ideas, let me also know in the comments down below. I do enjoy reading them. I do answer them when I get to them. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell wherever it's going to be at. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and be in the know for my upcoming videos. So, hasta la próxima. Bye, mi gente bella.